And that there, my friends, is how you make people rage quit when you're using this amazing deck. Log going down in the center, and I mean, I'll take it.
Gotta go now, gotta go. Swerving in my whip, can't slow down. Driving fast with cars, boy, I'm on the road now. Automatic star, my Vic, take a call.
Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the Road Session Central. I'm the Nigerian Nemesis, and in today's video, we're going to be having a look at a giant miner hybrid deck that I've actually been testing around with, and it's actually a lot of fun. So if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Let's get right into today's video. So here's the deck for you guys, 3.3 elixir. Right off the bat, you can see we have 3 spells in here, and I love running triple spell, especially since everybody nowadays is running those bait decks, specifically the log bait that you guys already know so much about. So we have the log, zap, and the arrows, all really good cards. And then we have the giant beatdown aspect with the giant. We've got the miner in here as that hybrid card as well to try and get onto that tower, do a little bit more chip damage, as well as attack elixir collectors. And make sure when you do attack those collectors, you get your zap or log raider, even arrows ready for that amazing value. And then on defense, we have the musketeer as well as the mini P.E.K.K.A. So overall, a very strong deck. Good damage, and it's pretty basic to say the least. Just a basic giant beatdown, nothing special about it. So let's hop into some grand challenge matches with this deck and see if we can pick up some W's. So here we go, guys, up against Luigi from Dignitas Gaming. We have the giant miner, mini P.E.K.K.A. and the minions here in our starting hand. So let's see, we could start out with the giant. We could go for just a miner. If he goes collector, we'll miner it down, but it looks like he's going to go hog rider. So mini P.E.K.K.A. going down instead. We'll get that down over here, and this could be aggressive. Might be a little bit aggressive, but we're going for it, guys. We're going to get down our minions over here over the top now to clean up those bats and then get ready with our zap too in just a second. He's actually forced to fireball that. Really good fireball and making sure he took down our mini P.E.K.K.A. Otherwise, that could have actually dealt a lot of damage. Giant's still going to get 4 shots off. We could have gotten more shots off if I actually used a, oops. That was a big mistake. We're going to let that goblin get through. So Musketeer is going to take 1 shot there, take 1 shot there. And we're going to take a lot of damage, honestly, from this Hog Rider. Probably going to get a 3rd swing, maybe even a 4th, guys. So 4 swings off for the Hog Rider. That's what we get for not going for that early log. And maybe I don't even know. We could have done something a little bit different there. But either we're going to go ahead and send a miner out and get ready with the zap for his bats. And we should be good here, to be honest. So here we go, guys. That Musketeer is going to lock him. We'll zap it down. So now we have the Musketeer on the tower. He's got the goblins once again, where the Musketeer is already doing her damage right there. Tower down to 42 HP. We're going to be dropping these minions over the top of the goblins just to make sure they don't get all the way to our tower. And we might even take it out in this push. He's going to zap. Very good zap. If he didn't zap there, definitely taking the tower. So now what we need to do is really focus on the opposite lane. He's going to come in with the Hog Rider ASAP though. So we're going to go ahead and drop off our mini P.E.K.K.A. And we'll let the mini P.E.K.K.A. take its time. It might actually get taken out here. The tower might go down. Tower will not go down, so not too bad, guys. If he drops off the goblins, we'll kill the goblins. He's just going to go with the bats instead. So what we're going to do now is drop off the giant in the opposite lane. That game was going in slow motion there for a second. But we have the giant down once again. So now the musketeer to follow it up will be a decent play. He's actually running an Infernal Dragon. So what we can do here, guys, is get our musketeer to lock onto the Infernal Dragon and then zap it down. So throw a log here. So here we go, going this route now, and then we'll get down this and then get ready with our zap in just a second, just to make sure our giant doesn't actually go down. So fireball coming in hot, good fireball zap from him. We've got log if we need it, not going to use it, we're just going to arrow instead. Try and keep our giant as long as possible. I don't even know what I said there. Try and keep our giant alive for as long as possible, and then we'll worry about his Hog Rider and his Ice Golem push. That's going to be coming here in just a second. We've got the Musketeer. We've got the mini P.E.K.K.A. So that's going to be a decent stop. He's bringing in an early fireball, which is a good play, honestly. Honestly, good play. But luckily for us, the mini P.E.K.K.A. is still alive and doing work. Musketeer is going to take care of this Infernal Dragon once it gets the chance. And now he is in a little bit of trouble, guys. Mini P.E.K.K.A. probably going to go down. So what we're going to do now is go with a miner to the back of the tower. And he's actually running giant. Mega Knight, I'm sorry, not Giant. He's running a Mega Knight, so we're going to throw down a log now for the Goblins. Mega Knight doesn't do a lot of damage here to the Giant, so we're going to actually be really good on this tower. Going to get another shot off there. Giant's got 1 onto that tower, and that's going to be a 2nd shot, so we'll just arrow down his opposite lane tower now. And he's got to come in really hot if he wants to win this game. Mini P.E.K.K.A. going down to defend against the Hog Rider, and that's going to be the end of the game. So we beat a very, very, very meta Hog Rider Mega Knight deck. I know you guys have seen that deck everywhere. Very strong stuff. You control with the Mega Knight and then you go in hard with the Hog Rider. So solid stuff. This deck holding up very well. Let's hop right into the next battle and see if we can keep the road session going. See if we can continue doing some work here in the Grand Challenge series. Up against Hussam from Sandstorm, Iraq. We've got the Miner, Mini P.E.K.K.A., Musketeer, and the Log here in our starting hand. So we'll probably start out with a Musketeer. No, Mini P.E.K.K.A. instead. Ideally, you want to get that Mini P.E.K.K.A. into the very center tile so the Hog Rider doesn't get a shot off, but he caught us by surprise. Are we playing the exact same deck? I actually think we are. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Let's just go with the Musketeer in the back. And then this deck doesn't even have Elixir Collector, so I should have went Miner so we can set up with the Musketeer. So yes, the exact same deck, guys. Going to be a fun one. We'll go with a Giant now in the opposite lane. Since he did play his Inferno Dragon there, we'll get our Zap and Log ready for the Goblins. Where are they at? No Goblins coming in. Musketeer's going to have a field day with this Inferno Dragon. And he'll probably send in an Ice Golem with this. Please don't. No Ice Golem, but he must be pretty upset, honestly. Because now we can go with a Miner. I'm going to wait 3 seconds. I know we bleeded a little bit. Should have just played it immediately then. But now we've got the minions over the top. He should be dropping off a Mega Knight here. Minions will get in front, but they are locked onto the tower now, guys. Minions, Giant, Miner. That's going to take that tower all the way down to 0. And I think he actually left. I don't know what happened there, but he definitely dropped his iPad. Maybe his mom came in the room. Either way, we've got the Mini P.E.K.K.A all over that tower. You have the Musketeer doing a lot of work. Giant is on the King Tower as well. And that there, my friends, is how you make people rage quit when you're using this amazing deck. Log going down in the center. And I mean, I'll take it. Definitely take it. 3 crown. I don't think we have a crown chest up or anything like that. So that's unfortunate, but we are able to pick up the nice W. So quick game right there, guys. Let's hop into the next battle. Keep it going. Up against Mick Knox from Adultus plus DE25. We have the Giant here in our starting hand. So we'll probably drop that off if we want to. We could go with a Musketeer, though. Definitely the better play. Don't want to have to show our win condition this early in the game. But Musketeer is a great card. Let's sit around for a little bit. And if he plays nothing, then we'll go in with a Musketeer. No problem, guys. We'll go with a Musketeer here on the left side. And then probably support this with a Giant at the bridge if he plays a defensive card. 3 times in a row. The same deck, guys. So let's play a Giant over here on the right side now. Unfortunately, we don't have our Mini P.E.K.K.A. He's probably going to defend it with Goblins like I thought the last guy would. And he's just going for it here. Wow. All I know is we got to take care of that Mega. Oh, my goodness. We'll go Log. And then we'll go with the Minions over here. Mini P.E.K.K.A for the E-Wiz. I'm okay. Oh, come on. What? Nothing locked onto the Inferno Dragon. We're going to quickly, very, very quickly lose our tower. So we're going to have to go down a Zap here now for these Goblins. And that was unfortunate, guys. The 3rd time in a row somebody running this Mega Knight Hog deck. So we all know Mega Knight Hog is going to make an appearance in that 20-win CCGS challenge. Luckily for us here, though, he did play the Furnace a little bit off center. So now it's time for us to go in hot. We have the Musketeer. We have the Giant. We'll go Musketeer in the back. And then we'll Giant Miner on this other tower. Hopefully get a lot of chip damage done there. He will be playing the Inferno Dragon, obviously, in the back. So we'll have to hope that the Giant does enough work here for us. We're going to go with the Giant now over here. And I'm going to go Minions instead. We don't have our Zap. That sucks. Rough day in the office, guys. Minions going to try their best against this Mega Knight. It's going to take forever to clean it up. And now he does have a Mega Knight coming onto our tower. So that, my friends, is very unfortunate. But we didn't have much of a choice but to eat all that damage. So Miner going down to the back of the tower now. And we have the Zap if we need to reset this Inferno Dragon. Might use it. Might not. I used it. That was going to be hundreds of more damage if we let that play out. And now we just have to get stuck in on this tower. It's going to be very difficult, to be honest. He had that really, really good first push. I thought I was smart by pushing Giant opposite lane. Looked like it didn't work out for us that time around. So now we have our Giant down on the map. We've got the Musketeer, Minions, and the Mini P.E.K.K.A. So we'll go with the Musketeer right here in the back. And then we'll go... Man, and he's got a poison. Okay, fair enough. We have no choice but to go like this because our Musketeer is dead, so that push is dead too. Log going down early, not going to catch anything. We're going to Zap over here. Not looking good, guys. Inferno Dragon is going to absolutely melt our Giant, so there our Giant goes. And now he's just going to stuff a Mega Knight, or even a Hog Rider, of course. Forgot it was a Mega Knight Hog deck, not just a regular old Mega Knight deck. Whoo! Good game, well played. That deck is strong. We were able to beat it the first time around, but he got the best of us in that very first push. So that's how the starting hand can really dictate the game. We played the... It's not even... Is that starting hand? Yeah, I had to play Giant opposite lane. No way I'm going to play a Giant straight into the death and play it into an Inferno Dragon. Let's get some damage on this tower just for our own pride here. With the Miner, Arrow, Zap, all that good stuff. Getting that tower down just a little bit, but that's going to be a very good game. We should actually hop into one more battle just because we played the same deck 3 times and the second battle was kind of short. So here we go, guys, hopping into the final battle. Let's see if we can have a W and hopefully play a different deck besides Mega Knight Hog Rider, because if that's going to be the deck, I'm going to have to create a nice counter for it in the CCGS challenge. Hopefully a counter for a Log Bait and for Mega Knight Hog, because I definitely think those are the top 2 decks right now. Yeah, I think this it might be the same deck. Miner going down on the tower. Let's see. Bats. Oh, man. The originality is insane here on the ladder. Let's go with the Musketeer. Okay. So I'm actually going to have to throw down arrows. I was expecting him to come in here with the Hog Rider, and then hopefully Musketeer take it down. But looks like we're just going to have a naked Musketeer going here on the right side. He got a lot of chip damage up onto our tower, and he has an Ewis, so I'm pretty sure, guys, almost 100% sure that this is the Mega Knight deck. So I don't want to give him too much value with our Giant, but unfortunately I do have to test the waters and play this Giant in the back left. And now he's going to come in hot. P.E.K.K.A. So same deck, different win conditions. So what we've got to do now is play the minions over here, and then get a miner near the front of this tower. He's just going to play the Ice Golem and then zap it, so that's going to suck. But we have no other choice. We have to get that played there, and now we have to deal with a P.E.K.K.A. on our tower. So we'll go with the Musketeer over here. Hopefully that's not too close to giving him any sort of value. Maybe P.E.K.K.A. will do a decent job against his P.E.K.K.A. too, and then we'll go from there. We'll go from there, guys. We'll zap this down. Got to keep her alive, and then we'll go with the mini P.E.K.K.A. right here on top of his P.E.K.K.A. Oh no, guys. We need our we need our Musketeer to stay alive, and she's going to go down there to the P.E.K.K.A. Minion's going down over here. Come on, Minions, clean up for us. Balloon's definitely getting that shot off onto the tower. So fair play once again, guys. P.E.K.K.A. deck, another really hard counter to Giant, so that is unfortunate. And we didn't run into a single bait deck, so we were kind of just chilling with all three of our spells. But we have to see if we can make it through these bad matchups, because that's what makes a great game and a great player. So we're going to go Giant Miner really hard on the opposite side. Miner to the front of the tower just so we can catch the Goblins if he does play it. And then we've got to play the Giant early on. And we're going to log now. Oh. Ouch, mate. That's the one time you want to hope that he plays Goblins. But he didn't play it there. Now we've got to deal with this. We have to make sure we deal with the Balloon too, though. So let's see, guys. We'll go Musketeer. Balloon's definitely coming down this side, so we'll drop the minions off early. If it doesn't, we're screwed. That's just the way it is, guys. So mini P.E.K.K.A. going down over here. We've got the Balloon finally coming in hot. We are going to lose our Musketeer. She's gone MIA. He's going to throw on a zap there. So we're going to go Poison, Log, Musketeer. Man, we've got to drop this off. I think he's taking the tower, though. Yeah, fair play. Death damage will definitely take that tower out. And let's see. Is he going to play his P.E.K.K.A.? We'll arrow this down. And then go in with the Giants, guys. Right here, Giant Miner once again. This is going to force out the P.E.K.K.A. Hopefully this time around, though, we can log here to give us some extra time to get some value off this tower. Throw down a zap here as well. Miner trying its absolute best, just not able to get through, guys. And at 120, I believe he has Fireball in this deck. Musketeer, well played. Very good deck. P.E.K.K.A., good counter against a Giant deck. All those P.E.K.K.A. decks, all those. I mean, that's basically it. P.E.K.K.A. decks are very strong. Mega Knight Hawk got a good start off on us. But this deck right here, guys, I'm telling you, is a very strong deck. So here it is for you one more time. 3.3 Elixir, Giant Miner Hybrid Beatdown. So if you guys did enjoy the video, go ahead and smash that like button if you're new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button for some more future daily Clash Royale content. And I hope you guys go on and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace!
This is
Exclusive.
Go! Go! Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.